July 1st, 2020. Roger is going to go scuba diving. Here we are in Newport Beach, California. Roger's got on a pair of 9 booties, okay, and 1 fin. Yeah, the fins are ambidextrous. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that one. So. Yeah, put on that one. All right, now when it comes to fins under the water, you're gonna have to tighten them. So you reach down on the outside and pull it up to tighten it.
Okay.
All right, not on the inside. So try that on both of those, so you know how to do it. Okay. All right. Now the way the fins are doffed is you squeeze right there. Okay. Good. And then the other side. Good. All right. Take them off. Rebuckle them, make them long again, and put them back on and do the whole darn thing. Roger brought some masks with him. And a wetsuit. Wetsuit will be great. And now he's going to put the fins back on.
Seriously?
Yeah, because when you're underwater, you
can't. Frickin' boss?
Because when you're underwater, you can't see how to put them on. You can't see them. You have to just reach down and to tighten them.
Well, I'm hoping that I won't be able to see you.
All right, what do you think?
Excellent.
Great. Yeah, take them off and on to the next thing. All right, here's a hood. Try on the hood.
Hood? I'm not wearing a hood.
And then here's some gloves. You're gonna need to.
It's not that cold. I fell in the water. Here, listen to this silly story. So we were sailing and we were leaving the dock, and I went pushing off the boat.
Can you do that while you put the hood on?
Not wearing the hood.
Yeah. You need to try the hood on now, so that when we go scuba diving in the ocean, you know what it's like having on the hood.
No, I'm not going to need it for the ocean either.
It gets really cold in the ocean.
No, it doesn't. Only for you.
Do me a favor. Humor me.
I'm not putting on the hood. Jeez. If we were going to Monterey, I'll put on the hood. Has this been sanitized?
It's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Has this been sanitized?
It's cloudy. And Roger's fighting me on a hood and whether or not the hood's been sanitized. Yes, Roger, that hood's been sanitized. You look fabulous. All right, try on the gloves.
Oh my God. Am I going to be picking up coral? No, there's no coral in California. Hasn't been for 40 or 50 years. See that I will need it though.
How they feel, all right?
They feel fine.
What do you think?
I think that I will not be swimming in an underwater cave, making my way down an underwater cliff, playing with coral, because there's no coral in California. Now there is some rocks, but there's no rocks in Newport Beach. They don't allow it. Rocky end. So if you stumble, you are going to have gloves.
It looks like the gloves and the mask and the booties fit, and now it's on to the other gear. All right, so you weigh 170, okay?
I could be even lighter because, right, you know, I'm on this crash diet.
All right, now it's time for the weight belt. We got to discuss weights. Take 10% of your weight. 10% of 170 is 17, and you add 5 is 22. So,
okay.
So you need 22 pounds of weights. This is a weight belt. There's some weights on there.
It's very tropical.
It's green. Okay.
So it's from the 80s.
Each one of these weights is 10 pounds, and these are, I think, 2 pounds. No, 1 pound. So that's 22 pounds. All right. I'm going to demonstrate how to don these.
Now you do know that I have a backpack that weighs like almost 50 pounds.
Okay, so Roger is now going to demonstrate for the first time how to put on a weight belt. All right. So, good. Stand in front of the belt. All right, there you go. You got it. All right. And lift the belt up onto your hips. Good. While keeping your upper body horizontal with the ground. Good. Get that sucker up there quick. There you go. You bend over a little more if it's easier. There you go. Bend over. Stay bent over and it'll make it a lot easier to... There you go. Yeah.
Well, I hope this comes off faster than it goes on. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Good. Cinch that sucker.
How good I am.
Look at you. Fabulous. What do you think?
Good.
All right, now you notice these are right here on the side, right?
Yep.
They are not on the back. Okay? And the bottom of this little clip is pointing down. Otherwise, it'll poke into you. And that is no fun. All right? You do squat? How do you feel?
Good.
22 pounds? All right. Oh.
Up, it'll fall.
So if you're in an emergency situation, all you do is pull that and it would fall off.
All right.
Yep. And this is how you get out of the thing. There you go. It's good. Yay! This is a scuba diving tank. It's not shiny.
I was going to say it looks kind of old.
Yeah, and it is. It's not shiny,
Does not
which
look
is
like my friend.
which is good, because the shiny ones are aluminum. This one is steel. All right, so pay attention here. When you take a full scuba tank that is steel and a full scuba tank that's aluminum, and you toss them both into a swimming pool, they both sink. When they're both empty, the steel one is still at the bottom, but the aluminum one floats, which means that the buoyancy of the aluminum tank changes as you slowly burn through the air. You don't want your buoyancy to change underwater. So that's why I've got the steel one, which is triple the price of an aluminum one. Also, notice the handle. Right? This handle is very nice for carrying the tanks, okay? And when I lift it, next to me, my holy tennis shoes, right? It's above the ground a couple inches. If this was an aluminum one, I'd actually have to shrug my shoulders to get that thing up off the ground. All right? There's a rubber grommet right
so
there.
This one's steel, but it weighs less than the aluminum ones?
When it's empty, it still is it'll still remain at the bottom, so it's less buoyant. All right?
But it's heavier material. Obviously, steel is heavier than aluminum.
Good question. I guess that's it. There's a sticker on the side for something called a Viz. You get that every year. So once we're done and this has to be refilled, it's going to need a Viz, and that's $25. Visual inspection certificate, right? That's $25. There's also little stamps on here. Okay, little stamps on here. See, so this one was inspected in 1994, right? They're tumbled. This was in 2000, right? 2010, all right? What else? See how it says 2250 pounds per square inch? Right? Tires on the car get inflated to 44 pounds per square inch. This is 2,250 pounds per square inch.
And
It can.
when Jaws had it in its mouth and they shot it, it flew me.
That's how they killed.
Pieces of shark everywhere.
Yup. You do not want it filled more than that. You don't want to fill it up to 2,500 pounds per square inch, because the metal will actually stretch, and that will decrease the life of the tank. You want to keep your tank for 50 years? Don't inflate it more than that. Also, tell them to inflate it slowly, because if they inflate it quickly, it will get hot, and that will stretch the tank as well. Now then, this old style lever, or this old style handle, has a funny little lever on the side here. And back in the day, before they had pressure gauges, you would just go diving like this, right? And when you ran out of air or it was hard to breathe, you would pull on a long metal handle that went down here, and it would give you an extra 500 pounds, and then you know it's time to come up. Well, we don't have that.
Jeez.
So we're just going to keep it down. We've got the gauges that'll tell us how much pressure is still left, and then and that's the way to go, really. Alrighty, that's the tank. This goes on there when the tank is full. When tanks have been used, this no longer hangs up there or sits up there. Got it? And that ends this video.